Hey everyone, today I've got your La La Land movie review. Two people are drawn in a city of stars by what they love, but will their own successes break them apart? So as far as the story goes, Damien Chazelle directs this dazzling film that right off the bat starts off with a spectacular singing and dance opening number, and I was just really impressed by how quickly fast-paced this movie ended up being, even though for a movie like this, I would normally not really be impressed with it, but it was just, off the charts, incredible with the music and the production design and the cinematography, and everything about it was better than I ever expected it to be, and it's already creating a lot of buzz during awards season. It's already gotten several Golden Globe awards. I just really found this movie to be quite impressive for an over 2-hour long film, and since I was already a fan of Damien Chazelle after he directed Whiplash, which I loved, I liked how this movie ended up being a change of pace slightly because of all of the camera work that was so intricately done in this film. It definitely seemed like a movie that was very, modern yet old-fashioned. I was really impressed with the storyline, and it wasn't just your typical romantic movie, but it was also very dramatic. So as far as the casting goes, you've got Emma Stone, who plays this woman who is trying to become an actress in Hollywood, and of course everybody is hard on you when you come to Hollywood trying to make a name for yourself, and getting acting gigs is also very hard because they can just end your career just like that and say, nope, I'm done with you. I thought she handled her character very well, and considering how much more she put into her role, as well as being an incredible dancer, and I had no idea that Emma Stone could sing as well as she did, so I was really impressed by that. And then you've got her co-star, who she's had a lot of chemistry with, Ryan Gosling, and of course this isn't their first film together, which I also love that they know each other quite a bit, and he was also pretty good as well with the performance of dancing, because he had this sort of like Fred Astaire, Frank Sinatra vibe to him, and his singing was also pretty decent, and I just really loved his character because he's trying to be this pianist, and it's kind of hard to get gigs for him as well, so that's why they're trying to figure out their careers while being in Los Angeles. And then you've got some other pretty incredible actors in here too, some cameo appearances by John Legend, who I think is a legend all on his own, being a singer/performer, and even J.K. Simmons, who also previously worked with Damien Chazelle, and also garnering him an award for his role in Whiplash. The things that I did like about this movie, like I said, the camera work, I have to give it up to the director of photography because that cinematography was on point. Every little move is just fast-paced, but it's also slowed down, and it's just down to the T perfection. Like I said, yes, it is. It does have this old-fashioned, old Hollywood vibe to it, yet it's set in modern times, and you wouldn't exactly think that, especially looking at the opening scene. But I really loved how they made it work somehow, and of course I love those songs. I was definitely singing along with them, and I love those smooth dance moves, so it was just very magical and entertaining, and I would say that it does leave me teary-eyed by the end of the film. So overall, I would say that La La Land was a pretty incredible, spectacular, fantastical film that I seem to understand why this movie has so much hype surrounding it, so I was just in awe by this film. So I would highly recommend seeing this movie if you guys haven't, and I would hope it gets more awards come Oscar season, so I would give this 5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of La La Land. important. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got my movie reviews, movie updates coming every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.